the rest of the evening, everyone, I would like to give a rousing round of applause for our master of cards here at Poe's Magic Theater, none other than the star performer for this evening. I'd like to introduce you to everyone to the one and only Scott Stuhlmiller, everyone. Give a round of applause for Scott.
All right, everybody, let's give Vince another round of applause. He did a very good job. Thank you. Very good, Vince. Like I said, my name is Scott Stuhlmiller. I am Stupendous Magic, in case you're wondering. But sorry. God, this has been in my stomach all day long. I'm glad to get rid of those. Like as he said, we like to do card magic here, okay? And the first thing I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to break one of the magician's codes. I'm going to tell you the secret. The secret is this. The first magic trick we do as magicians has to be a good one. It has to grab your attention. It has to make you want to watch the rest of the show. Because if I don't do that, if I don't capture your attention, I've lost you. This is how I'm going to capture your attention tonight. I'm going to give you a chance to win a prize. I'm going to give you a chance to win a shot. Oh, I see we got some people here that are looking for that. It's very easy, very easy. I have here a bag with a rubber band on it. I'm going to pass it around. You each get about 3 seconds to take a guess as to what's in the bag. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have lost on this twice now. Okay, so it's not infallible. Go ahead. What's your name?
Jana.
Jana?
Yes.
Jana, then check it out. What do you think is in there, Jana?
A paperclip?
Paperclip, okay. What's your name?
Lino.
Lino. Jana and Lino.
I don't think there's anything in it.
That's what I thought at first, but then I thought that I felt something. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm
not sure there's anything either.
Yeah.
Empty, okay. Judy, it's your birthday. That's the first time I've had that answer. That's a good one.
James, right?
No, it's been in his wallet since he was 12.
You said you'd never tell that. What do you have?
Air.
Air? Well, I'm sorry to say that none of you actually guessed what was in here. There is actually something in here. Let me show you. We look inside the bag. We have a receipt from Total Wines.
That would make sense what we were doing.
Exactly. If I'm going to get you a shot, I have to have the receipt from Total Wines, right, to be able to buy it. Well, I'm sorry that none of you guessed it, okay? But since you didn't guess it, that's okay. I would like you to do me a favor, if you would, please. Those of you that have actually brought drinks today, pull it out, lift them up. Have a drink. This is for a stupendous night with stupendous magic. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
What was your shot?
Thank you. Bourbon.
He's
Oh, good choice. I did bourbon.
Where did that come from?
That's what I was going to say. That's where that came from, though.
Okay.
The bag.
Yeah, it's like a black hole bag.
All right.
The trick was he got shot.
James like, I gotta get me that kind of bag.
All right. As Vince said, I do like card magic, and that's what we're going to do tonight is have some fun with some cards, okay? One of the questions I get asked often is, what was the most memorable trick that you've ever done? Well, I think the most memorable trick that I've ever done was when I was performing for a 13-year-old at his birthday party. I was doing a lot of magic, and I was performing for him and his friends, and I said, here, take the deck and shuffle it for me. Well, I went and I started paying attention to his friends. I didn't pay attention to him, but I wish I would have, because he actually took the deck and split it up. He went like this, and believe it or not, he shuffled them. He didn't mix them. He mixed them just like that. Face up and face down. Again, I wasn't paying attention to him, so he kept on going. He took the other set and he shuffled face up and face down. By the time I turned back around to see what he was doing, he He said, okay, I'm done. Well, I picked up the deck and he had this little grin on his face. I figured, I better look at what he's done. So I checked it out and I saw, back to back, face to face, he did something here. I couldn't believe it. There's cards that are face up, we had cards that are actually face down, we had cards that are actually face to face, back to back. I couldn't believe he did this. I had to save face. So I thought back to all the magic I've learned in the past. I remember there was one secret move that I could do. One move that would help me get out of this. Was this. That's all it took. Because once I did that, I had the deck all back in one way again. And I could go on with the rest of my show.
Wow.
Thank you. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, he's got some good sleight of hand skills. Not really. Actually, cards will do most of the work for me if I let them. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Okay. I think that's it. Cards like to play games. Naturally, card games. You guys ever play Follow the Leader?
Mm-hmm.
Your kids? What were you guys? Leaders, followers?
The followers.
Followers? Leaders?
I led on the motorcycle. Made people follow me.
Well, let me show you what these cards are. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. You count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 red, 10 black. Now, like I said, the cards like to play games. Let me show you what I mean by that, okay? Watch. The Ace of Spades is going to be the leader card for the black cards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And for the red cards, the Jack of Hearts will be the leader card. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, wherever the leader cards go, the following corresponding cards will follow it. So if I take these cards and flip them like this, that means that now the red card should follow this one. Like that. And since the ace is now over here, the black card should follow the ace. Now I could do something a little different. I mean, I could swap these piles. Doesn't matter. They still follow their leader cards. If you look at 1, 2, 3 red cards, we have 1, 2, 3 black cards. Now I could do something really crazy here. I could swap these, and I could swap these. Again, it doesn't matter, okay? Because if you look, the black cards and the red cards will always follow these. All right, now I just told you about, we did a birthday party for the 13-year-old. 13-year-olds are junior high, right? Yeah. Did everybody, you guys have a good experience in junior high?
No.
No? I remember my junior high, I got picked on a lot. I was very skinny. I had to pass by a place twice just to cast a shadow once. And well, my grades were okay. I liked science, but I wasn't very good at geography. Especially when we had to start matching up the states and the capitals. Did you guys have to do that when you were in school?
Mm-hmm. I didn't memorize it.
I couldn't do that. Could not do it. But as I got older, I figured, you know what? I'm gonna figure out how to do this. So I did. I memorized the states and the capitals. Quiz me, go ahead, give me one. Arizona, A. Next.
Ohio.
Ohio,
Oh, that was a good one.
oh, next one, one more.
What did you say?
Ohio.
Oh, capital,
Oh, Pennsylvania.
capital P.
No, the first letter.
Is that
good?
Oh.
That's why I was like, what did you say to
Well,
her?
that's
She
why I
said
was like, she said Ohio, so I was like, wait,
know.
what? I was like, huh? It's like, I don't think.
I was
No,
like,
he
I
didn't
didn't
do
hear you
Little
say
Rock.
the capital.
Just
Yeah,
keep
that's why we
drinking,
said
it gets better.
Arizona.
Promise. Well, like I said, I was good at science, but my buddy wasn't, okay? Well, we were studying oil and water. You guys know the properties of oil and water, right?
Yeah.
Oil and water do not mix.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wasn't very good at it, so I figured I will show him what oil and water is by just working with some card magic. That's what I did. So we took the cards, I said, look, we're gonna have 4 cards. The red cards are gonna mean water, okay? And the black cards are gonna mean oil. So if we mix them up, we've got oil, water, oil, water, oil, water, oil, water. Now when you mix them up, all you do is give a little shake, and guess what? I have oil, 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 water, 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 water. And the other guys in my class were watching. They came over. They wanted to see it too. Okay, so I showed them. So you start off. You take 4 cards in each hand. So you've got oil and water. Mix them up. You got water, oil, water, oil, water, oil, water, oil. Again, you just give a little shake. That's all it takes. Now you have water, 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 oil, 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 oil. Now, a couple of guys when they came, thank you, a couple of guys that came over, they actually want to know how to do it. They want to be able to do it when they got home. I said, all right, this is all you got to do. You need to have some cards, okay? You need to have 4 cards that are black. Make sure that you keep all the black cards over in one pile, and make sure you keep all the red cards in another pile. All right. Make sure when you mix them up well. So if you do this, you got oil, water, oil, water, oil, water, oil, water. Okay? And you look, see? You're mixed. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in each hand. Give a little shake. Give a little shake. That's all it takes. So now you have oil, 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 water, 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 water. Thank you. Now the teacher saw me doing this, and he didn't like it. He came over, he grabbed the cards from me, and actually intermixed them just like this. He said, there, now they're mixed. He said, no matter which way you turn them, we know which is oil, which is water. Which is true, right? He said, it doesn't matter. They'll still separate. And right before I got ready to do it, he stopped me. He said, you just did something. No, I didn't. He said, yes, you did. I said, what? We have water, oil, water, oil, water, oil, water, oil. They're mixed. And if you look. See? They're mixed. That's all it takes. Give a little shake, and guess what? We have water, 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 oil, 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 oil.
That's what I was guessing. I didn't come up.
How is he that fast with his hands?
All right, now, do we have anybody here that's in the police force or law enforcement? No? Don't throw the pot away, just keep it. All right, good. That's too bad, because I had heard a news story about a sheriff's office out west. I don't know if you heard this or not. They had a break-in, a robbery. And it's funny, the thieves only took the toilet seats. The local reporter went and asked the sheriff for a comment, and all the sheriff said was, yeah, we got nothing to go on. But speaking of police efforts, solving crimes, there's reasons why they do what they do. You've heard of the show 48 Hours?
Mm-hmm.
They always try to find the criminals within 48 hours. The reason for that is because people's memories start to falter, fade, as time goes on. So unless you get people and talk with them as soon as possible, it's very possible that the information they give you will not be correct. I'm going to demonstrate that for you here tonight. We've got 4 cards. We're going to use the 4 aces. Okay? I think these are very, very easy cards to memorize. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're going to prove the fact that if I just give you a little bit of a time delay, you're going to forget stuff. Watch. Start off with the ace of spades. Put that there. Of course, that leaves 1, 2, 3 cards left. Now, this is the one I tell people to remember, because this is the one I'm going to cause you to forget. Next one, ace of clubs. Watch. Just like that. Now, all I have to do is wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Believe it or not, I've just caused you all to forget. Is the ace of clubs on the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. That's what most people say. Actually, the ace of clubs is not on the bottom. I caused you to forget. I caused you to forget everything. Because right now, if you look, See, the red cards are there, and
No,
the ace
with
of
the
clubs is over here on the top. But once they have a suspect, one thing they like to do is put them on a lie detector test, just to see if they can get them to crack. Yes, sir. Was it Lino?
Nino, yes.
Lino. Lino, you seem to have a fairly honest face.
Got you fooled.
All right, you're gonna help me out with this, okay?
Okay.
All right. Lino, do me a favor and grab any card out there you'd like, your choice. And go ahead and show it around.
Okay,
Got it?
so yes, sir.
All right. Watch. Now take your card, stick it right back in the center, just like that. Now, Lino, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay,
You can either lie or tell the truth. It's completely up to you.
okay.
All right. First question. What was the value of the card you just chose? By value, I mean 2, Jack, 5, King, whatever.
King.
King? Okay, we're gonna spell that. K-I-N-G.
Okay.
Now, if I asked you the full name of the card, you would have said king of and then a suit, correct?
Spades.
Well, we're getting there. You said king, we'd say king of, so we spell king, we're gonna spell the word of now, all right? O-F. Now, again, you can lie or tell the truth. What was the suit of the card you chose?
I'm gonna go with spades.
I'm gonna go with spades, all right? S-P-A-D-E-S. Last question. Again, you can lie or tell the truth. The answers you gave me, were they lies? Were they true? Or were they both?
True.
True, okay. T-R-U-E. Now comes the time. Your face is pretty honest. That is really honest, isn't it?
Maybe.
The card you actually chose was the King of Spades, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, at a crime scene, before we had DNA, what is the one piece of evidence they always hope to find that would tie a suspect to the crime scene?
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints, exactly. I just said that. All right, would you do me a favor if you would? Would you grab one out of here for me? Anyone you'd like. That one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Got it? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and look at it and show everybody else.
Oh, yay.
Got a good one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, place it face down on the table. Now, I'd like you to take and put your thumbprint on the back of that card, please.
As long as you're not gonna use my fingerprint for anything.
He's gonna unlock your phone.
No, I was gonna. Don't use it anymore. I was gonna say just don't implicate me in any crimes.
I will not let that card go out of here tonight. Stay. Ace of Spades, that is not a good sign. When you drop the Ace of Spades, yeah. I don't know. We're gonna try this though.
Let's try it.
Let's try it, all right.
Let's do it.
All right, go ahead and put it back, please. Do not forget your card, okay? Ace of Spades, it's up here, okay? Now, don't forget your card, because if you do, then this trick might not work.
Okay.
This is all gonna be on
I've
the
already
tape.
forgot it. No, I'm joking.
I
I'm
know.
joking.
Right. Now, the reason I had you put your thumbprint on it is because that is how I'm gonna try to locate your card, okay? Now, I'm not gonna use the powder that the police officers usually use, you know, to make the print stand out. I'm just gonna use my own trained eye to see if I can find your card, all right? Now, first of all, before I can do that, I actually need to see what your thumb looks like. So show me. Okay. Now, move the thumb up right there. Makes it very unique. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna turn the cards up one at a time.
Okay.
And don't say anything if you see the card. Then I'm gonna turn it down, and then I'm gonna just look at the back. Stare at the back to see if I can find one that has your thumbprint on it. All right? All right, here we go. First one. Eight of Spades. No. Two of Hearts. No. Six of Spades. No. Two of Spades. No. Six of Spades. Didn't you see that one?
Yeah.
No, I just saw that one. That's weird. Is that your card? I see your thumbprint right there. It's gotta be your card. It has your thumbprint right there. Really? Are you kidding? What was the card you chose?
I can't tell you. You have to find it.
I thought I did. You told me I didn't.
You have to find it.
Well, what was it? What was the card you chose?
Well, let's flip it over and see if it is it, because I feel like now it's not a 6.
You don't trust me.
I do.
All right. What was the card you chose? I'm pretty sure it was this one. It's got
It
your
was a
thumb-
lucky number.
Really? Lucky number.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Is that lucky?
You signed it? Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Was it the 3 of hearts?
No. It was not.
What was it then?
You.
Was this one it?
It was indeed, yes. It was indeed.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Tammy, if you would go ahead and shuffle these cards, please. We're having such a good time with one deck. Let's see if we can do 2 decks of cards. Okay. I'll even shuffle mine face up so you know that I'm actually shuffling them.
But she's even. She's
No, I was
even-
gonna say, you're a good shuffler. Can't shuffle the same time.
Games.
I don't really think
Okay.
I'm against.
All right. This is what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to cut off somewhere the top part of the deck. Okay, place it there. Now I'm going to take the card you cut to, okay, and I'm going to give you mine, put it in place of it. Go ahead and place that one back on top. I'm going to take your card, I'm going to cut it into the deck, just like that. Okay? Now do me a favor, cut the deck again, any place. Yes. Okay, your card, and cut my deck. I'll give you one of my cards. Go ahead and place it back. I'm going to take your card, we're going to cut it back into this deck.
Okay.
Now, tell you what, do me a favor, cut that one more time, please. Ooh, cutting deep. All right, I'll take the card you cut to, and cut mine. I'll give you mine. Okay, go ahead and replace it. And we're going to lose yours in my deck. Now, before we go any further, let's get a few things out. There's no way in the world that I could know the order of your cards, correct? Because you were shuffling them, I wasn't
Right.
really paying attention. I was shuffling mine face up, so there is a chance that I could memorize the order of mine, maybe. But let's say I did get a peek at your cards. I had to memorize the order of your cards. That's 52 cards. 54 if I left the jokers in there. Same with here, 52 cards, 54 if I left the jokers in there. Let's say that there are jokers in here. I want you to look at this. That is 108 cards.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds that I would be able to memorize all 108 cards in that specific order tonight?
Definitely not.
No,
There's no way.
no way.
That's what I would say too. So I'll tell you what, let's do this. Take the red deck, and there's your blue deck. Go through that blue deck and pull out all the red cards I gave you, and I'll go through the red deck and pull out all the blue cards you gave me, okay? Just keep them out face down.
Am I supposed to do that?
You need to
Wait, yeah.
You need to flourish.
You don't have to, no.
No, this is your chance to flourish.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Look, you flourish.
Look, you're ready for Vegas.
She is.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Pick up one of those cards, turn them face up. Let's see, what card
One
did I
of
give you?
these?
Yeah, one of the red ones. What did I give you?
6 of hearts.
6 of hearts? You gave me a 6 of hearts too. Turn her up another one. Any one you want. Jack of
Jack of
spades. Luckily you gave me one of those too.
Nuh-uh.
What
Five
are the
clubs.
odds? What are the odds? Thank you.
That's crazy.
Thank you. Alright, for this next one, let me see here. I apologize. This is one of my favorite ones I like to do with 2 decks of cards. And unfortunately, it does take a little setup here, so please indulge me as I get these ready. Okay. Actually, I'm going to stand up for this one too. Okay. From the blue deck here, we're just going to use the 4 kings. Okay? Use that from here. And the red deck, I'm going to make a prediction out of here. I'm going to pull 1 card out. Let's see here. Let's go use this one. Okay? All right, now I want you to look. I'm going to take the card, put it back in here just like that. Okay? Now look. Cards are face up. Mine's face down.
Oh,
there it is. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
it was, go ahead, go ahead. But I want you to pay attention to this. Look. All these are face up, and there's one card only that's actually face down in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Judy, you can help me with this one? I knew you would. All right. I'm actually going to have you select a card, okay? Here's my marker. Go ahead and please take the cap off. Be careful. That's a Sharpie. The jokes are not going to get any better, I promise. Okay, so let me come over to you. Okay. Now, I'm going to actually thumb through the cards. I want you to tell me to stop whenever you get to a card that's like a face card that you can actually write your name on it, okay? That one? You write your name on that in big letters?
I write on it.
Sure.
My whole first name, or just my initials?
Anything you want. Perfect. We'll put today's date on since it is your birthday. What? 5 o'clock. And that is permanent. Not going anywhere, okay?
Wait, what's the card that you
Mine is pink.
Nice, yep. All right. Right, Judy, your card, 9 of spades. All right. Keep it here. And, if you just pull down that for me, please, thank you. All right, now that we have this set up, we can all begin now, okay? We start off here, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 kings, and Judy's card. We take Judy's card, try to stick it in the middle.
It's a lucky night for you, it's 4 king.
That leaves, leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Now, magic comes. I've just made the card disappear. You believe me? You don't believe me, so I'm going to have to show you.
Yes.
You're making me work for this, aren't you? Okay. All right, let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. It's gone. No, really. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. When I say it's gone, thank you. When I say it's gone, I want you to look. It really is gone. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Jana.
Gina, yeah, Gina. You haven't done anything with that deck, have you? Do me a favor, would you please? Open it up and take the cards out and lay them down face up, please. You want to spread them?
He wants her to spread.
Alright, there we go.
Judy, Judy, Judy.
I am taking you on the road. All right.
Oh, look, one's face
Looks we
down.
have one that's face down. My prediction, right?
Yes.
Jenny, do me a favor. Pull that out. What is it?
It's Judy's card.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. I was gonna say, take your card.
Yeah, happy birthday,
It's
Judy.
right, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
What's
I know he showed us the card there when he gave you.
No, but he
How did
gave
he
this to
jump
me
it?
before. But
Yeah.
that's fine.
All right.
So now you're not playing with a full deck.
All right, now it's official.
At least one of them. One of the decks are full.
That's right. Okay. Mitch, would you like to help me? You're gonna help me out tonight.
Sure.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
He's
I'm gonna
beyond
come to you.
help.
What's that?
He's beyond help.
You want help? All right. Now I'm not going to ask you to spread. I'm just going to ask you to grab one out. Anyone you'd like. Hey, go ahead and look at it and show everybody else.
Okay.
Okay. Now do me a favor. Put your name on the card, big letters,
With the magic marker.
and take that magic marker. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Go ahead and place it back. Do not forget your card. If you forget your card, this trick will not work, okay? All right. Now to do this trick, I have to show you my secret, a little secret for this, okay? I'm gonna try to find your card. A little box of secrets. How you guys spell it?
That's the French way, we know.
What's that?
That's the French way, we know.
Secret. There, here's my secret. Okay, check one.
I knew we'd find rubber somewhere.
Your guys' spines are in the gutter.
I don't want to say either. I'm like, I'm hungry.
Thank you. Right, have you guys ever seen a floating card trick? No?
No.
You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. I take the rubber band here, wrap it around the deck just like this. Okay. In fact, let's do this. Let's do it again. I went through half the deck. That's not good. All right. Get through the whole deck. There we go. Okay. We're going to do it one more time, just make sure it stays in there, doesn't go anywhere. All right. Now, we're going to see if I can make your card float, all right? Whenever I do this, I always have to ask for help.
Pray Judy.
That's it. All right, now, if this works, and then I get the card to float, I want everybody to yell out stupendous, okay? All right? All right, let's see if we get this to float.
Let's practice.
What's that? 1, 2, 3.
Stupendous.
what?
Stupendous!
Damn!
It's floating. I told you I didn't say none of the rest would, but that one is.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Okay, let's see.
Because I'm really like, I'm thinking like, are there magnets in this line? There's no magnets on the cards. So I'm like,
It's his magnetic personality.
yeah, there
That's
there
it.
It's one of the ghosts that live here.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, Judy,
Yeah.
Confused her.
it's your birthday. I'm getting a connection between you and I here, okay?
I'm hanging out with the non-Hispanic.
You can have it.
Hey, that's
All right.
good.
I've got this connection between you and I think we can make this work. Okay? Let's see.
He thought he had a connection too, but trust me.
Did you lose the connection?
That's it.
All right. There we go. Red and black.
Just
Something
sleight
like-
of hand.
I just don't know how this stays.
Well, I mean, that's what I was gonna say. Is it gonna fall at any point? Or like, that's what I was waiting for his card to fall.
I don't know.
I think it is actually. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe one day.
Did you ever see the old Three Stooges where they put threw the pies up to the ceiling and then if they fall down? Maybe. All right, this is what I'm going to do, Judy. I'm going to pull out cards and I'm going to try to project the color of that card into your mind, and I want you to tell me what color you think the card is. All right? And whatever, if you tell me red, I'm going to place it here. If you tell me black, I'm going to place it here. Okay? And I'm going to try to even it out, so I'm not going to say all black or all red. Okay, it's not going to be that. I'm going to try to keep it fairly even, but you just have to tell me which color you think it is. All right? Okay, first one.
Black.
Black. Okay. Whoops.
Black. Red.
Okay.
Black.
Let's see here.
Red. Red. Red.
Your facial expressions are priceless.
I just keep looking
I'm
at
waiting
them.
for it to
Waiting
fall.
for them to
Yeah,
fall.
because this one is like starting to come off a little, but it's not falling.
Black.
Black.
So you have an ace fall for you.
one more. Black, okay. All right. Here's your choices. Perfect. We're gonna do something a little different, but same basic concept, okay? We're going to have you do it quicker, and I'm not gonna look at it. So, I'm gonna pull the cards off without looking at them. You tell me if it's black, it goes here. If it's red, it goes here. All right, we're gonna be a little faster this time, because now you're used to this. You've practiced, okay? All right, you're a pro. Black,
Red, 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 black, black, red, 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 black, black.
okay, I think that's good. That's good, okay. Think this worked?
No.
I overdid it. Tell you what. Go ahead. Turn them over and tell me if it worked. Go ahead and fan them out and show everybody. Did it work?
Don't turn that one over there.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, I don't think you
Wanna
want
go
that
this
turned
way?
over, do you?
You wanna-
The ones that are, those are the marker cards, so that's fine. You can just pull those out.
Oh, okay.
But do we have all the red ones together and all the black ones together?
Oh, actually, yeah, technically, we actually do.
You did a good job. That one, let's see what we did over here. Here too. Give Judy a hand, she did a good job.
You're 100%. That's it, I'm telling you.
All right, now it comes to the last trick of the evening. And thank you for not clapping. We're gonna get out the cards I laid in front of you, the Carnival Cruise cards. Okay, let's pull those out.
The one on cruise.
That's what I was hoping, that somehow you would like magically transport us to the Bahamas or something.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be the trick.
All right.
I wanna know where the card is that Mitch signed.
It's over there.
Right there.
The two over
It's
here.
still out.
Oh,
I told you I was making it float.
Three.
I'm so.
No, that's not Mitch's card. No, that says Michael, I think.
Yeah, it does say Michael.
That's
So-
not Mitch.
No, it's not his.
That's not his
Oh,
card.
it's not?
No.
Wait,
Mitch,
what?
He showed you his card.
Yeah, and it was a Joker.
Oh, it
Wait,
does say
wait.
Michael.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it said Mitchell.
No.
that was from the other people, I guess.
Okay,
This is Michael's again.
That's over here, you have to come over here.
Okay, that's
The
like
card's
totally
separate.
different. That's actually
Put
way
one up
different
here.
now.
Yeah.
as I get better, the trick gets better, and I get more cards to actually stick up there, so I'm learning. I'm learning. All right, take your 4 cards, okay, shuffle them in your hand. Face down so you don't know the order of any of the cards in your hand. All right?
Yeah.
Now, take the cards and fold them top down evenly, and then crease it. Okay?
It is, I'm telling you, man, I've tested my brain.
I'm used to making people follow directions.
There you go, just like that.
All right.
Okay? Now, open it back up and fold them backwards along that same crease.
You failed.
I know, it popped out.
Okay.
Pinch that crease down because we want the crease to really be weak. You got it? Now, open it back up and go back and forth with the card. Again, we're just going to make that crease weaken it. Okay?
What if they rip?
Yeah,
Right
this
now,
is my-
for you, all your cards are facing the same way?
Yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Grab the cards, 2 fingers on each side of the crease, thumb in the back. I want you to rip it right down that crease. When you're done, you should have 4 cards in your right hand and 4 cards in your left hand.
Got 4 halves in each hand.
There you go, halves.
Yeah, okay.
The specificity of him. Put them together, make a pile out of them, and keep them face down in your hand. Okay? All right, now take the top 1, 2, 3 cards. Make sure it's only 3 cards. Place them in the middle of the other cards in your hand. By the middle, I mean not on the top, not on the bottom, just anywhere in between the cards. Got it? Now the next card, the next top card, pull that one out without looking at it. Put it off to the side. Put it someplace safe. All right? Now, take the top card off and place it anywhere in the middle of the other cards. Now, take the top 1 or 2 cards, your choice, and place it in the middle of the other cards. Okay? Very good. It's tricky. Take the top 1, 2, or 3 cards and place them in the middle of the other cards. Your choice.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Okay? Now, pick 1, 2, or 3 cards off the top of the deck and place them on the bottom of your stack. 1, 2, or 3 cards off the top, place it to the bottom. All right, now, that number that you just placed on the bottom, count that same number off the top and put it someplace else. Not with your other card, but just someplace else. All right, now, do you realize what we've done here? I've just had you all go through your whole dating lives, okay? When we were bending forward, it's like you're bending over to pick up something for your loved one. When we had it bending backwards, you're bending over backwards to make them happy. Now I just had you get rid of some of the cards. Those are old, bad, past relationships. Now we're ready for the new one. Okay? So we're going to download our favorite dating app on our phone. We're going to start swiping. All right, let me read. This is what we got here. The first one. This one says, this person likes to collect records. It's not bad, but it's not great, but it's not something to throw them away, so let's keep it. Take that top card, place it to the bottom. Okay? Next one. This person has a police record. I don't think we want that one. Let's put that one off to the side where we got rid of the other one. Not the one we're keeping, but the discard pile. Now we're going to keep doing this. Eventually, you're going to come down to 1 card and 1 card only. When that happens, hang on to that 1 card. The rest of us will catch up. Okay? All right. Next one. This person likes to travel. That is a good one. Let's keep that. Put that one on the bottom. Next one. This person's waiting for the next alien invasion. I don't think we want that one. Let's discard that one. Look, he's already discarded. Okay, this one. This person has a PhD. Means they're intelligent. Let's keep that one. Let's keep it. Put that one to the bottom. Next one. This person took an IQ test and misspelled IQ.
Oh.
Let's get rid of that one, okay? Put that off to the side. Next one. This person wants to settle down and have a family and have kids. That is very rare nowadays. That is a keeper, so we're going to put that one to the bottom. Next one. This person has 3 kids by 4 other relationships. Matt's off there, but we don't want that one. Get rid of that one. Next one. This person likes magic.
Discard.
That is a keeper. We'll put that to the bottom. This one. This person does not even know who David Copperfield is. Definitely, that is a discard. All right, everybody, you should be down to 1 card and 1 card only. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, keep it face down. And remember that card I had you pull off at the very beginning. Pull it out and put it face down next to the other one. On the count of 3, turn them over, and if they match, I want you to stand up and yell stupendous. 1, 2, 3, turn them over. Do they match?
No.
Stupendous?
You know when you're a student, because you
Why?
have stuff in your
You
car.
probably had them mixed up.
Do they all,
Maybe,
we got
but-
matches? Who's got
no,
matches?
because
I have matches.
When you threw one away, the
I didn't
third,
Oh,
the
you
second
put it
hand
in
away.
No, but it's still
You
put it
did,
on
you
the
didn't put one
bottom.
on, no, you were supposed to throw it away.
No,
You
I
it
put
on
the
bottom.
first one on the bottom, and I still said.
She
discard.
doesn't know how to follow directions.
That's okay.
I, to be honest, we
Obviously,
established
I
on the
don't
beginning. We established that one in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
know.
right. You're right. You're
Well, my
right
name
about
is Scott
that.
Stubler. I'm Stupendous Magic. Thank you guys for showing up tonight.
Wait, so where's his card?
Where's
Thank
his
you for
card?
coming. Huh?
We want to
His
know where his
card.
card is.
It's in the deck. It's up on the ceiling.
Leave it. Vince,
Yes.
can you reach up and tap that? See if you can reach it. I don't know why they want that card to show up. I think that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I do. I agree.
Yes.
Can you move that, please?
Oh yeah, of course.
Let's not fall. Nobody fall.
There we go. Leave that up there.
Is that it? Is that better? Okay, thank you,
That's
Vince.
right, it
You're
was a
welcome.
joker.
Yeah.
How come you
Yeah.
showed us
Yeah.
that?
He got the card to match the person he married.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out to
Thank you.
Lord Baltimore Hotel. Drive home safe, okay?
Good job, thank you.
Everyone, a round of applause for Scott Stubler. Stupendous Magic. Scott, where can they find you online if they want to find you, should you wish to be found?
You can find me at stupendousmagic.com. My cards are up at the podium. You can find me on Facebook as Stupendous Magic and on Instagram.
Stupendous
And I
match.
think on the
S-T-O-O.
Pose
S-T-O-O.
website.
On the Pose website.
Pose website,
Yeah.
yes.
See,
Okay, cool.
people pay
D-O-U-S.
attention.
That's
See,
right.
he did research, I
Yeah.
like
And
it.
then another
Right.
word, not
The
stupendous.
background
I'm
check and
with you.
everything.
He did.
I thought
I'm gonna start doing
it
this.
sounded match.
It's when you did that where he said like if you put two people on bottom and then keep one or whatever, if you messed up that number, it doesn't work with the way the cards are cut.
But he said 1 to 3 at some point. So that's in like.
But yeah, but like you know how he had you keep one to the side,
I know.
and then he had you
That's
reshuffle
bothering
them,
me, 'cause
and
I'm
then he
gonna
said,
follow
"Well, take two and put them to the bottom. Now take that many cards and put them over here to the side." That's the key to the mess up.
Keep my word.
If you did one and you did two down here, that will mess it up.
Did you find it?
A lot of cards.
Come back to another show and we'll do it again. And
Are you usually here or?
we rotate.
Okay, that's.
Bill will
Yeah,
be
you
here
can watch the
one night.
website, the little announcement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
job.
cards
Good job, thank you.
Thank you.
While you cut the
Happy
Good night.
birthday, Judy.
Oh, thank you.
It was nice meeting you. Hope you had a
Yes,
good
happy
time.
birthday.
Take care,
Yes,
everybody.
happy birthday. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Nice to meet you. You
It's
guys
the
have a
only way
wonderful
I'm
night.
getting 69.
I remember that year.
That's the fun number.
Wait, I was born that year.
You're a kid.
I was gonna say, honestly,
Yeah.
you did not look
That's what high
69 at
school
all. So
Thank
go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
You don't want your birthday card?
What am I gonna do with it?
No, sure. It's
You'll
a
always
memoir.
remember
If
us.
he gave
It's a
me a 6
memoir.
with it, then I would have kept it. You know.
That's Mitch's job. That's not my job.
Well, I already
That
showed
was
you.
not part of
I
the
already
show.
showed
Oh,
your
yeah,
job,
you
but I
drink
went.
tickets.
I had too many jobs.
You had too many jobs.
Give me another one.
Thank you.
No,
right, take care, guys. Drive home safe.
A lot of card tricks are how you cut and shuffle the cards.
There's one on this level. Vince will have to loan you the card to get to it.
The restroom card. I mean, I could go upstairs if that's easier.
Oh, it doesn't
Still
matter.
need a card upstairs too.
Yeah.
No, actually, it was open today.
Scott,
Yeah.
turn off your phone.
Thank you.
What happened?
Phone's still recording.